2021 Chrome half case and Super Jumbo. Did I see that orange torque? Yeah, that's huge. Let's pull a gold, how about, since there's no orange in Super. Alright, we're recording. We'll start with HTA. Good luck. What's up, Chris? On top, Polanco for the Pirates. Tyler Gentry, Royals, base auto, and redemption is a HTA choice parallel of Urbina for the Twins. I feel like this is a bit bright. Alright, we'll do one more of those and then we'll do a draft. Is it choppy? Let's see. My connection's good. I got no dropped frames. Anybody choppy? If it's choppy for anyone, I'll stop and do a reset. We'll finish this box though. Dollard, Mariners base auto. Tampa Bay, Pedro Martinez. Wrong Tampa Bay. And purple for Seattle, Taylor Dollard. Alright, draft time. Anyone get into some triple threads today? Some nice cards popping up. O-Pee-Chee Platinum. I got into an O-Pee-Chee Platinum break by accident. Jeremiah Jackson, Angels /99. Torque, refractor. Garrett Mitchell, refractor. Yeah, O-Pee-Chee Platinum's one of my favorite hockey sets. We have a Green Angels insert and refractor auto Chamberlain for the Royals. O-Pee-Chee Platinum's like kind of like the Prism. Hockey's Prism version. Nah, I couldn't find much for Eichel. Everyone wanted crazy money for Eichel stuff. I'll probably wait a couple months once people forget that he got traded. Yeah, Stutzel's solid. I don't remember. Kaprizov's that year too, right? Pete Crow refractor. Zach Veen. Kerstad refractor. Nick York. Foscue. Meyer. Purple Abrams for the Padres, and Sparkle Auto Asa Lacy Royals. Nice at 35 of 71. From the mini. Yeah, Laffy's still solid, but I don't know if he's that good. I'd take Kaprizov over him. Stutzel too, once he gets a better team around him. Who else is good that year? Is that Rockies kid? Bowen Byram, is he that year? He's not bad. Austin Wells, Yankees to 499. Cade Cavalli refractor. Jordan Walker. Nick Gonzalez. Cozens, yeah, he's solid. Soderstrom refractor. Hendrick, Pete Crow. We got gold of Casey Martin for the Phillies, and a base auto Jackson Miller for the Reds. Was that Blackhawks kid that year? What's his name? Kubalik? Or was he the year before? He's not bad too. I haven't paid too much attention to hockey the last couple of years. Need a Marchand Future Watch? What are those worth? Those are probably up there. Pasternak would be a good one too. He's probably expensive though. Foscue Purple for the Rangers. Hendrick refractor. And refractor auto Landon Knack for the Dodgers. Saving the best pack for last in this box, or what? Actually, Asa Lacy is not bad. Yeah, I want something nice, Ovechkin. He's gonna break Gretzky's record. He only needs like 40 goals 3 more times. and he showed no signs of slowing down. He'll probably get 50 this year. Cade Cavalli, Torque, Refractor, that's a bit off center. Those OV future watches, they were like $2,000 a year or two ago. Another 15 Mitchell and Torque. Ed Howard, Hassel. Purple auto is Tolentino for the Indians. 81 of 250. Another mini hit. What do you think an OV future watch is going to be worth once he breaks his record? Like 50 grand? PSA 10's probably 50 grand. Alright, back to the HTA here. Guy on Twitter with stacks of McDavid's, really. There's a patch on ComC, auto patch. Someone bought it though. It's like 12,000 or something. Yiddy on top for the Marlins. Blue rookie auto for the Marlins. Jazz Chisholm, nice Marlins box. And Sparkle for Tampa Bay, Tanner Murray. Hate seeing that arm there. 50 to 75, yeah, I could see it. Like, that's a record that no one thought was going to be touched, ever. Sun Lee, good Marlins box. Back to, let's do one more HTA, and we can go back and forth. Eguy Rosario for the Padres. Brewers, Eduardo Garcia base auto, and Refractor, Franiel Baez for the D-backs. You don't like Crosby? I like Crosby. He can't stay healthy lately though. I bet you he retires in the next like 2-3 years. His stuff will probably shoot up once he retires. Alright, box 2 of draft. Not a lot of room. Put those there. Yeah, I think Patrick Kane stuff went up because ESPN ranked him like the best American-born player ever. Hassel blue paper. That's a small card. Padres. It's like it was miscut on every corner, every edge. Hendrick. Pete Crow. Tyler Seguin. I don't like Tyler Seguin either. I don't really like McDavid, to be honest. But he's too good. Adley Sparkle for the O's, and insert auto to 99 is Sammy Ciani for the Reds, or is that Mike? That's Mike. I think Sammy's on the Pirates. Yeah, I like McKinnon. He's hurt a lot too lately, it seems. McDavid's just too cocky. He's good, which is fine, but it'll catch up to him one day. Soderstrom to 499. Mitchell refractor. Soderstrom. Don't get me wrong, I'd still buy McDavid cards. He's the best player we'll see for a while. Kerstad. And base auto, Freddie Zamora for the Brewers. This draft needs to heat up. Yeah, he's insane. He's so good. Schuster Braves to 499. Gonzalez. Jason or Nick Robertson. I don't even know who those guys are. They're probably new. I don't know many of the new guys in the league. I haven't paid much attention at all the last like 2-3 years. We got purple Bryce Bonnin for the Reds and a base auto Polkovich for the Mariners. Nick Robertson sounds familiar. Is he on the Kings? Ty Smith, yeah, he's solid. I've seen some of his highlights. Adam Fox too. He's a little bit older, I think, maybe 2-3 years ago draft. Rangers just locked him up for like 7 years. He's gonna be good. Bit of color there. Nick Gonzalez refractor. Insert auto is for the Reds. That's you. Zach Veen, Nick York. blue Abrams for the Padres and a green auto of Bradley Beasley for the Cubs. Nick is Toronto, Jason is Dallas. Yeah, I've never heard of them, to be honest. Norris for the Sens. What about Colin White? He got drafted by Senators like 2 years ago, maybe. He was good. I don't know if he did anything after he got drafted, though. Patrick Bailey, purple. Foscue, Meyer, Adley refractor, and a blue wave auto is Reed Detmers for the Angels, 5 of 150. Jason's a couple years younger than Nick. Leafs cards will always sell. From what I remember when I used to go hard on hockey. Mitch Marner's a bum. Matthews is solid. Anybody looking for a blue Zach Veen auto? Maybe. Depends on the price, I guess. True blue. Yeah, that Fleer stuff looks nice. I haven't opened any hockey. I've been all baseball. Till today. Got into a O-Peachy break. Santana, Giants base auto, JC Correa for Houston, and Gold Shimmer for Boston, Chi Jung Liu, wrong Boston. Yeah, the PMGs are nice cards. You see that? The Austin Matthews 101? The gold just sold for like 27,000 or something. How about the Canucks? They're like 25 bucks and 75 like everywhere else I looked, so figured why not. Alright, last draft and then we'll go to the last HTA. This does need to heat up. See something in this draft. Is it graded? Your Veen? York. Purple paper Red Sox. Upside down this whole pack? Guess so. No. Gonzalez, whoops. Really, what's so good on the Oilers and Skybox? McDavid stuff, I guess? Those boxes are like $400, aren't they? Fosky Refractor. Upside Downs again. Jordan Walker. We'll just roll with it. Austin Hendricks, Spencer Strider, Braves, purple, and there we go. Tyler Soderstrom, blue wave for the A's. That's a nice one. Oakland Schnapp. Hopefully he stayed awake for that one. Oh, there you are. Any A's yet? There it is. Yeah, every Veen is off center. Same with Hassel. Get those graded. Get some 10 centering Hassel. Those are probably pretty rare. Traded Bohm base for one. There you go. Yeah, Bohm stuff absolutely tanked. I think he'll bounce back though. He might be worth a buy. J-Rod Refractor. Jeez. Not flipping these. Base auto is Evan Carter for the Rangers. I think Evan Carter's a good buy too. Kelnick, I think 9.5s are like 350, 400 last I looked. Blues are like 15 to 2. Kirby Mariners green. I was hoping Kelnick would dip a little more. That might be as low as he goes though. Dave, you must be behind. Zach Vino, we got stuck together. Nobody. Nick York. Foscue and Refractor Auto Joe Boyle for the Reds. Yeah, Kelnick is good. He started to show a bit more promise towards the end of the year. He just needed to adjust, I think. He just looked too excited. Swinging for the fences. Yeah, man, PSA is... I don't send a PSA much anymore. Kyron Paris, I haven't seen much of his stuff at all lately. Not that I've been locked. Yeah, that orange torque we were just talking about, that's huge. Chris McMahon, Rockies. Adley. Soderstrom. Kerstad. That's why I love Bowman. You got a chance at like $10,000 cards. Depending how you buy. What team you buy. Sparkle for the Cubs, Miguel Amaya, and Levi Prater for the Cardinals. Purple. You missed an orange for super cheap. I've been missing a lot of stuff on eBay. My notifications for eBay just don't work. Kerstad will play again, yeah. He was working out towards the end of the season, I think, wasn't he? I think he's worth a buy. Lots of these guys are though in draft. Yeah, there's no value in basketball anymore. Football's a little better. But basketball, especially with PSA closed. Even if PSA was open, like all that base stuff is just tanking. Sleeper of 2021 Chrome. I don't know. There's a lot. Anybody in Chrome could turn out being real good. Max Meyer. This Chrome that just came out could be the best Chrome. Maybe not better than 2016, but better than every other Chrome. Yeah, me neither, Jacob. I guess there's lots of big cards you can hit, bigger than baseball, but in scale, baseball's much better value. Max Meyer, Refractor. Like, what's a box of Flawless, 2020 Flawless football? Like, $5,000? It's crazy. Or National Treasures, I mean. Flawless, probably the same. Strider for the Braves, blue, and Bobby Miller, Dodgers base auto. That's that half case of Super Jumbo. The other half is, I still have the other half. It's a sealed case. Could run it back. HTA is all loose. We've had some nice stuff from that loose HTA though. We had a super auto. Couple Hernandez. Yeah, basketball's even crazier than football. I don't get it. There's some huge cards in basketball though. But I don't think the Torque Super's been pulled. That's probably 50K plus. Yeah, HTA is just loaded. Every case, pretty much every case. So loose boxes, there's not really a case hit. Santos, Giants base auto. Tampa Bay, that arm again, Tanner Murray for the Rays. And Seattle, Tyler Keenan, Blue Mojo. That is the break. I don't know, I feel like there's something else in that Super Jumbo. Soderstrom's not the hit of the case, that's for sure. Shouldn't be. No gold from the Super Jumbo. So that's probably still in there. Gold or gold wave. Run it back. You guys want to run it back? I don't know if it would fill tonight. I could post it. Let it run into tomorrow if it doesn't go tonight. But you guys saw what was in that first half. The chrome is all loose, so the chrome's just is what it is. But we've had some nice stuff from the loose chrome. Sounds good, Ryan. Have a good night. Commoners, Gold Wave, Hernandez, Orange Shimmer, and Diaz Atomic, all from loose. What? Crazy. Draft Divisional, like 3-box Super Jumbo. That'd be pricey. I don't know if we would fill that. We could run this back. I think there's gonna be a gold that other half. We had that gold, that doesn't really count. 95 and 99 Angels. I'll put a feeler out for a PYT run back. It is late. I don't know if it would go tonight, but we could always let it fill into tomorrow. Red Ciani to 99. Twins, Redemption. We got Yiddy for the Marlins base auto and a Jazz blue rookie auto. Asalasi, Sparkle for the Royals. Detmers Blue Wave, Angels, and Soderstrom Blue Wave for the Oakland A's. That's it, guys. Thank you. I'll put a feeler up. It's probably a bit too late to run another one though, 9 o'clock, so East Coast is all asleep, but I'll put a feeler up. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Thanks, Austin.